Hey everyone, Swing Trading Club here, coming off a pretty positive week in stock markets, mainly driven by Powell's comments regarding the Fed's longer-term plan to fight inflation. They were certainly dovish. They did raise by 75 basis points, which the market took in stride. We also had some good news from big tech earnings and a little bit of a surprise on that front. So as last week, we're going to keep this video a little bit shorter, just go over the picks, some market headlines, and then call it a day. Please like and subscribe. Also visit the website. We post, all our blogs here. We put a lot of work into this, and certainly give us any feedback that you guys might have. We have all our recent stories, market updates, and then everything this week is included. And we also have, of course, all our picks and our returns. So give us a check it out, and we will see you in a second. So before hopping into this week's picks, let's quickly go over one of our recent winners in the clubs. And this is just one that we've featured. We certainly have a handful of others that we can go through, but for sake of keeping this video, under 5-10 minutes, we're going to just talk about this one, U.S. Steel. The key driver that we saw in this one was this crossover of the 50-day moving average crossing over the 100. Now, this is actually in the hour time frame, so it's not technically day, but it was a bullish indicator there. Saw some positive momentum and closed the trade for I think it was like 17-18% that we made, so that was a good little 1 week trade. Again, this is U.S. Steel, and definitely join the club if you are looking for more plays like this, and I hope everybody took advantage of it. The first free pick of this week, is Starbucks. Similar to U.S. Steel, we're trying to kind of play with these momentum indicators. In this case, we're going to be using the moving average, and we did see a little bit of a support down here, kind of bottom out about May-June time frame, and the market's been on a pretty nice little uptrend since then, and we're just going to try to follow these moving averages. If you see, this is bouncing over to the 1 hour. We're seeing pretty substantial momentum. Now, one thing we do want to be careful is I'd imagine some kind of mean reversion that occurs here, just because it has been going up pretty substantially recently. Flipping over to the daily chart, again, just like in U.S. Steel, if we click back over there for a second, we're kind of waiting on this crossover, right? We're at the same potential here for this crossover to occur with Starbucks. Now we're looking at a little bit different time frame, and these things aren't always exact, but we did see this bottoming out. Good momentum, so I think this is a spot where you'd be able to take an entry pretty early on in the week. I'm pretty comfortable with where we're at, but again, just like I said previously, do keep in mind this potential mean reversion, so I don't anticipate it to just go straight up. I'd probably hold on to this one for about a week or two, but again, let's see how the market opens tomorrow and take it from there. Going to Moderna for our last pick of this week. Again, that's our free pick. We put out 2 every week, and our premium members get a handful of others, usually about 10 to 15, that we try to identify for folks with the premium membership, and then we'll discuss them throughout the week as well, obviously in the Discord group chat. But this one, Moderna, I've been kind of playing these, Pfizer's, the Johnson & Johnson, Modernas, and actually had pretty good success over the last few weeks. So for this one, we're kind of seeing the support level, and we are bouncing off that now. I would be kind of cautious looking at this one, that we don't see sort of another hike right here, almost like a longer term double top starting to form. So we hit that, I guess you could call it a resistance level, and bounce back. But if we're able to bounce off this 100-day moving average, that's to a place where I can potentially see an entry. This is one that I'd want to wait for. Starbucks is something that I think the formation is kind of already appeared for us, but this is one that I'm really watching and kind of seeing how it opens the week. You did see a little bit of a sell-off to close last week, so that is going to be something to keep in mind as well. But again, these are positive moving averages that we're seeing here, and looking to just take advantage of these in the coming weeks. So, like I said last week, we're going to try to start keeping these videos pretty short. This is all for this week's episode. Do visit us at our pricing page if you're wanting to just get these free newsletters. You can just sign up here; it'd be much appreciated. And if you do want to get in on the premium action, you can go to our lifetime deal, which is definitely the best, or try us out for a monthly price of $80 at the current moment. We offer tons of discounts. We have 50%, 20%. So definitely reach out and see what we can do there if this is too much. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.